Welcome to Yoga Petals with Christine. I'm Christine, and I'm a certified yoga teacher, flower essence therapist, and homeopath. Let's start our class today by sitting up straight. When you sit on the floor, if your knees are higher than your hips, it's important to sit up on some books or blankets or bricks so that the knees are level or below hip level. From there, bring the palms together and press the heel of the hand at the sternum bone. Ascend the side ribs from the hips up. Open the area we call the armpit chest area and roll the shoulders back and down the spine. Holding this upright position, looking softly forward, close the eyes, allowing the eyelids to gently close. Gaze down into the cheek area of your face. The lips are closed and begin long, deep breathing through the nose only. Keeping the body upright, shoulders rolling back and down, throat, face soft. Long, slow, deep, steady inhalations. Long, slow, deep, steady exhalations through the nose. Imagine yourself for a moment sitting near the ocean. And as you listen and watch the breath as it gently flows in and out of the body, slowly, deeply, and steadily, imagine sitting on the beach, listening to the tides coming in with the inhale and receding and going back out on the exhale. Feel the breath move into the body all the way from the base of the spine, ascending slowly, steadily, gently upwards, all the way up to the top of the head. And then exhaling and allowing the breath to softly, steadily, slowly roll out of the body, all the way down from the top of the head, down through the lungs and torso, all the way down and out in the area of the base of the spine. Long, slow, deep, steady breaths. And imagine as you sit near the ocean that you can feel the warm glow of the sun. Beautiful sunlight, beautiful sun flowing down on your physical body and filling you with golden, healing, white, golden light. And let the breath and let the light flow into every cell of the body, into all the muscles, bones, organs, glands, nerves. Long flow, deep breaths. This time, take a final deep inhale in. And as you exhale, just keeping the shoulders rolling back and down, let the head come forward gently. Then lower the palms onto the thighs, palms facing up. Slowly lift the head up and gently open the eyes. Good. Let's stand now. We'll stand in mountain pose or Tadasana. In Sanskrit, Tadasana is the word for mountain pose. From here, bring your toes together. And you want to have a very stable feeling. So first of all, bring the feet together, the sides of the toes, and then the heels. And as you stand in Tadasana, mountain pose, lift the toes up for a moment and spread them wide apart and then set them down. Then gently lift the heels slightly off the ground. Open the area of the back of the heel and set the whole sole of the foot, both feet, firmly on the ground and feel both feet, the outer edges, the inner edges, the toes, the heels. It's very important to have a strong base in the yoga poses to give you stability. Good. And from here, lift the arches up. Draw the muscles of the lower legs into the shin bones. Lift the kneecaps up. Tighten the thigh muscles and suck them into the thigh bones. Moving the leg muscles in. Now from here, there's a tendency sometimes for the buttocks to move out backwards, so take the sacrum, base of the spine inward. Ascend up through from the hips all the way up through the side torso, again through this area we call the armpit chest. Aerate that area, open it up, and then roll your shoulders back and down. And let the hands just settle by the sides in mountain pose. Throat is soft, face is soft, eyes are soft, gazing straight ahead. This pose is very elemental yoga pose and the basis of many other yoga postures. So the actions we take in Tadasana repeat themselves often in many of the other yoga positions or yoga asanas. Now from here, lift the arms up above the head and stretch the arms toward the ceiling, still with the action of moving the shoulders back and down, lifting the arms up and hugging the ears with the upper arms. Stretch all the way. Big, full stretch. Big breathing. Long, slow, deep inhalations. Long, slow, deep exhalations. Through the nose only, the mouth is gently closed. Good. Lower the arms down. Now from here, interlock the fingers. So all the right fingers over the left fingers. Stretch the arms out in front of your chest. And then rotate the hands out so the palms are facing away from the body. And again, lift the arms as high as you can, rolling your shoulders back and down. Bringing the upper arms in toward your ears, stretch the lower arms and the elbows all the way up to the ceiling. You can look up, have the palms, work to bring the palms facing toward the ceiling. Stretch all the way from the hips, all the way through the side torso, all the way through the armpit chest, up through the arms, up through the hands toward the ceiling, and then gently release the arms down to mid-chest area, and simply interlace the fingers so that now the left fingers are on top of the right. Turn the palms out and stretch the arms up again toward the ceiling. Deep, full breaths. Lips are gently closed and touching each other. Nice, full, slow, deep breathing through the nose only. Tadasana feet, Tadasana legs. Bring the sacral plate in toward the pubic bone. Lift the torso from the side hips all the way up through the side torso. Stretch the arms up toward the ceiling. Shoulders roll back and down, opening the armpit chest area, stretching the arms toward the ceiling, bringing the upper arms in toward the ears. Feet firmly on the ground, from the feet to the hands. Deep, deep breathing, firm position, mountain pose with upward facing hands. Now inhale. Exhale and lower the arms down. Good. And then from there, if you need to, you can grab a belt or a strap. I'm going to show the arm position without a strap and then with a strap. So, for those who can, you'll take your arms up to the ceiling. Leave the right arm up. Bring the left arm down and bend at the elbow. And work, bending the right elbow down, work to bring the palms together and grabbing the fingers of the opposite hands. Good, rolling the shoulders back and down, continuing Tadasana pose. And then switch hands. Left hand is facing up toward the ceiling, elbow toward the ceiling. Right hand behind the back, coming up the back of the spine area, fingers clasping. And hold there and continue breathing. And anyone who can't quite get there, you can use a belt, a tie, or a strap. Just take the belt in that right hand and lift it up. Bend the left arm at the elbow and just begin to work the hands gently up the belt toward each other. Go where you can and just hold there with long, deep breathing. And then switch arms and do the other side. Keep the shoulders rolling back and down. There's a tendency for the shoulders to hunch up toward the ears, but we want to work in the opposite direction by rolling the shoulders back and down to leave the neck open. Keep the armpit chest open. Good. And then just release out of the position. Put your belt away and come back to Tadasana. And then relax out of the pose. I'm going to show you our next pose is Adho Mukha Svanasana. In Sanskrit, Adho is downward facing, Mukha is for the face, and Svana is the dog, and Asana is the pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. I'll show it with a chair for anyone that may not be able to do the full pose. So from here, just step back. Take the hands down to the side of the chair. Take the feet back to wherever is comfortable for you, keeping the heels on the floor. And then just extend the chest down toward the floor. Keeping the legs in Tadasana, straight leg position. Taking the tailbone, letting the tailbone move up toward the ceiling. And then just let the head relax down. Good. Extend all the way from the hands all the way up through the armpit chest area, up through the torso, up toward the hips. Long, deep breathing. Lifting the arches of the feet, bringing the leg muscles into the leg bones, pulling the kneecaps up. From the hips, extending all the way from the torso, armpit chest through the hands. Long deep breaths, letting the head relax. And from there, either bring the hands down to the floor beside the feet and rest the head down. You can also clasp your elbows here and release. This is Uttanasana. Or you can also fold your arms and rest your head on your chair. Long, deep breathing. Rest in this position. And then lift the head to look up. Bring the hands to the chair. And stand up. Good. Again, come back to Tadasana. Lift the hands straight up over the head. And exhale. We're going to take another position with our chair. So this is a yoga chair. We have the back of the chair. It's a metal chair, but the back has been removed. So you're going to sit in the chair. Good. And from here, just again, lift the arms up, ascend them up. Take the right hand to the back of the chair. Take the left hand behind you. This is a nice twist. And we're going to twist to the left, and there's a tendency for the hip to go with the body. So you want to resist that by moving your left hip forward as you turn the body to the left, so that the knees stay parallel to each other. And keep the spine long and tall, turning to the left. And then turn the head to look over the left shoulder. Long, deep breathing. Relaxing the face, long deep breaths, resisting the left hip forward. And then inhale, exhale, and switch hands. Take the left hand to the back of the chair. The right hand comes to the left side of the chair. And begin twisting, turning to the right. And resist the right hip from pulling back by moving it forward as you turn to the right. Shoulders rolling back and down. Long deep breaths, and then continue to turn the head more and look over your right shoulder. Nice big stretch. Good. Inhale. Bring the spine forward. Once again, lift the arms up over the head and hug the ears with the upper arms, rolling the shoulders back and down. Nice deep breath. Big breath. Big full breath. And exhale. Good. And come out of your chair position. Put the chair away. Come back to Tadasana. Hands by the side. Once again, firm feet on the floor. Feel all sides of the feet. Lift the arches up. Tighten the leg muscles into the leg bones. Pull the kneecaps up. From the hips, ascend through the side ribs all the way up and open the armpit chest as you roll the shoulders back and down. Gazing straight forward. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. And once again, come sitting down on your blankets or bricks. Cross your legs so that your feet are under your knees. Spread the skin away under the buttocks, away from the midline of the base of the spine. Take your hands in little cup positions by the hips and roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the hands again to the sternum bone, the heel of the hand to the sternum bone. Soft face, soft eyes. Close the eyes. Continue long, deep breathing. Soft, deep inhales. Soft, deep exhales. And imagine again that you're sitting by the ocean. As you inhale, imagine the ocean sounds as the tide comes into the beach. And as you exhale, imagine the ocean tides going back out into the depths of the sea. Continue long, deep breathing in this fashion. As you breathe in, feel the breath enter from the base of the torso, all the way up through the lungs, past the collarbones to the top of the skull. Exhale, releasing the breath out from the top of the skull all the way down, down from the lungs, down through the torso, out the base of the spine. And imagine yourself sitting under warm, golden white, healing sunlight. Feeling this light fill the body as you breathe in and out gently, slowly, deeply. Silken breaths, soft, long, slow inhales, soft, long, slow exhales. And gently lower the head forward as you roll the shoulders back and down. Lower the palms facing up on the top of the thighs. Gently lift your head. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me today in a simple few asanas to open the posture. See you next time.